Welcome. In front of me is a Xiaomi Poco M4, and today I will show you how you can enable and set up your Do Not Disturb mode. So to get started, pull down your notifications by swiping down from the top of your screen, and in here you will find a bunch of toggles. Now we are specifically looking for the Do Not Disturb toggle, which might not be visible on the first page. If it's not, you can swipe to the left and this will take you to the second page. See if we have it right here, and it looks like we do. It is right over here. Now it is a shorter version of it in terms of the name, so it's an acronym basically for Do Not Disturb, as you can see. Once you see this toggle, hold it the first time around. This will quickly take you to the settings where you will be able to customize it. Let's scroll down. So I guess these are all the options. So we have sound options, and we have then under that Do Not Disturb. I'm gonna click on it, and when you do, it takes you to the actual limited amount of settings that you have in here. So we have number one, the toggle to turn it on and off, which you can do from the notifications here by just tapping on it instead of holding it. So this button doesn't really matter that much. Anyway, we have when the device is locked. So this will mean that when you enable your Do Not Disturb mode and this, the mode will only engage when you lock the device, and it won't be functioning at all as long as the device is being used right now. Like for instance, I am using it right now. Even though both of these are on, Do Not Disturb mode isn't technically functioning right at this moment, only when I would lock it. Anyway, next thing we have notify about calls. This will allow you to select who can call you basically. We have no one, contacts, favorites, and everyone, which it was kind of the other way around, but in any case you can select it right here, and then below that we have additional option for notify about repeated callers. So if, as an example, you have it set to none, technically no one should be able to call you. With this option, as long as someone calls you twice within a 15-minute period, they will bypass whatever you have selected right here. It might be a great option to have enabled in case of emergencies. People will then tend to spam call you till you pick up, so they would obviously fall under the category of calling you twice within a 15-minute period. Therefore, you would be notified that someone is trying to reach you. And then the last thing is the schedule mode. Here you can select a fully automatic schedule. Now there is always one pre-made, which would be sleeping mode or sleeping schedule. So it would start at about 10 p.m. and end at 7 a.m. though this one starts at 11 for some reason. So you can enable this one if you want. This one runs every single day. You can customize it by tapping on a text, and as you can see you have name, start, end, and repeat. Under repeat you have the days of the week. So you can either customize one of these or you can create your own, which again, same thing as before, you just select all the options, click it. Now when you create a new one, it will automatically become enabled, so something to keep in mind. Now if you're planning to use the schedule mode, just make sure that it is toggled on in here, and that's all you need to do. The phone will toggle on and off the Do Not Disturb mode automatically, so you don't need to do anything extra. But for the people that want to use this mode manually on just random occasions and not have it set to turn on every single repeatable day of the week, then just find the toggle, tap on it, and you're good to go. Now one last thing that I'll mention is when you're doing this manually like I just did, you will need to remember to turn it off, otherwise this mode will be running indefinitely in the background till you just tap on it again to turn it off. So something to keep in mind. If you have trouble with remembering this kind of thing, you could select or set up a schedule mode in here, just to demonstrate this, not here. So you could go to schedule and create one schedule mode that, for instance, runs for about a minute. So this is 1 a.m. to 1:01 a.m. Therefore, when I do this, this would turn on Do Not Disturb mode for a single minute every single day. And if I have Do Not Disturb mode running, obviously can't turn it on twice, so it's just gonna stay on, but then a minute later it will turn it off because the mode requires so. So that is something that you could do if you tend to forget to turn off the Do Not Disturb mode. Anyway, with that being said, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.